My name's Dave Fuller, and I'm the lead ESL teacher for Lethbridge Public School Division. And yesterday we spent time at Keho Lake with the elementary students in grade 4 and 5 at Immanuel Christian Elementary. And in November of last year, the principal, Jay Visser, asked me to see if we could get together a group of Syrian students to come with them of the same age, because it would be a great way to build community in Lethbridge and between the schools. And so we worked together with Immigrant Services and with the families, and we got together, in the end it was 9 students and a couple of parents from Syria to come and try ice fishing with the rest of the school that went. Yeah, one of the families that we brought with us, it turns out that they came from a family of fishermen, and so Dad had been fishing on one of the big rivers in Syria back home, and so when he found out that his daughter had been invited to go fishing, he wanted to come too. And it was neat to see. It was just so familiar to them, but they had no idea what ice fishing was. And so they saw us drilling holes, and they saw putting lines down, and all of a sudden we're pulling big fish out, and he got really excited because this was such a familiar part of his life, and it was really neat to see him get right in with everything and show some of his expertise and the comfort that he brought into it as well. Before we went fishing in the morning, I put together a presentation for all of the students to describe why we have students and families from Syria in Lethbridge, and why we have families coming, and where they were going to in Lethbridge. And so the students were really interested to see what is it that brings people from Syria to Canada. So as part of the morning, we also included teaching some of the students how to speak some Arabic words, how to say words like friend and food and hello in Arabic, so that they could interact a little bit with the students in their first language. And the kids from Immanuel Christian were really excited for that. So it was really the first attempt at drawing students from other schools into a new school. In the past, we've done field trips to other places with a lot of the Syrian students as part of their classrooms. I would imagine that we would do other community building events like this. It was incredibly successful, and I think what surprised a lot of the adults is how quickly the Canadian and the Syrian students really got connected and were communicating, and watching the kids get together and play hockey on the ice was awesome. And they were just ready to be together and to make those friendships. So I hope that this is something that continues.